Cheers, everyone. Let's see if anybody actually shows up. I haven't gone live in a long time, so hopefully everybody's doing well. Do. Let's see. Anybody even out there? Been live for a minute and 17 seconds. No one's jumped in. So let's see if anybody even comes. Fighting the Evil. What's up, dude? If you want to join me, you can, dude. I posted the StreamYard link, so. By the way, Fighting the Evil. Yeah, Twisted got the Chronic Skywalker from me. That's where he's gotten his from. It's not talking negative about him or anything. Actually, he came to my old house. If you want to join me, you can. Sorry, I haven't gone live in quite a long time. So, not many people are coming yet, but oh well. There you are. What up, Fighting the Evil?
What's up, Scarecrow, man? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, dude. So, yeah, Twisted got the Chronic Skywalker for me.
Oh, he did? Hold on. Let me see what's on with this song.
X-Men Adventures. Hey, what up?
Mic check 1, 2, 3.
You're working.
I don't like that. Yeah, but I'm getting that double. Let me try to do it on my phone. Let me come on back on my phone.
Okay. Cool. Cheers, everyone. Welcome back.
What's going on?
Yeah, Twisted got Chronic Skywalker for me. That was awesome. That's where you met me.
Oh, great! Wow! That's just beautiful. That's just good to know. Cause yeah, he always talking about. That's when he always talking about Chronic Skywalker, but it was kind of faint to my ear. It was like, man, Chronic Skywalker. You said that's yours, though, Scarecrow. Wow.
Yeah, it's mine.
What you doing?
This is all seeds.
Hell yeah. Raw seed? Hell
I've been collecting my genetics for years and making my genetics for like 10 years or so. Boom, boom. What up?
what's up?
Yeah, I go way
Yeah.
back in the community. I took a while break from YouTube and I posted occasionally on Instagram, but I took a long break from doing it.
That's cool, man. I'm glad to meet you, man. Glad that you back at it again, man. Yeah, man. I'll just be out here. I've been out here for about 2 years. I've been going live for about one, maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe 1 year. And I'll just be trying to have a good time with the people that I meet out here in the YouTube street. I didn't even know it was a bunch of hate out here. I didn't know it was, fighting everywhere. But I thought it was only in the cannabis community. But I've met other communities, random chat community. I've seen the karaoke community. I think that's the only community I haven't seen a lot of bickering. Shit, the karaoke community. But they say that in every community that they all bickering who is right and who is wrong, all this bullshit that don't have nothing to do with nothing. Like me and you was talking the other day when you met, like the day when I met in your live. I was like, bro, listen, if you over here going in cocoa, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You was like, I'm not doing it. I'm going in soil just like you, so I can't help it. And that's why I listen to you, bro. So I want you
Yes,
to
I
go all
can.
into it, man. Let's try to figure out why these motherfuckers is so slow on, man. I mean, I know they taste better than everybody, most people. But why are they so small? I'm looking at only a 1 foot, 2 foot type plant, man. Full flower, bro. I understand that they probably didn't go to full 6 months because they probably went maybe 2 months of age. And I'm flipping these bitches. I still
Well,
think they should get bigger than that though. You know what I mean?
I took it to the next level with my lights. My lights are, my grow lights are insane. The amount I have, I took it to the next level for a indoor home grower for their personal. So, which is pretty nice. It's nice. I have a techie background, so I got a degree for computers. So I was like, screw it. I'll build my own lights, and I'm glad I did. The environment is awesome. You kind of broke up there.
Yeah, what kind
I
of
run
light?
Chiltech grow lights. Fighting the evil.
Have a good connection in a minute.
Sorry, your connection broke up. But I run
It is
Chiltech lights.
Chill Tech.
Like,
Yeah, I heard about them back in the day. Chill Tech. I think my boy, the grower under the stairs, is going to Chill Tech. So how many watts can you get with those? Because I'm over here trying to talk about some 750 watts right now.
well, my first light I built, my first chilled light that I custom built is if I run it at full power of everything, it's 875 watts of LED.
Yeah,
But
that's some kick ass.
my other light is a 600 watt chilled Growcraft light. So between the two, in a 4 foot by 8 foot tent, I'm doing good. One smoke away. Cheers.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. Damn,
Long
bro.
time
That's
no see,
cool.
everybody.
Yeah.
So this is my first live in a long time.
Man, I'm glad to be here, man. Appreciate
I'm
you coming to my live here, man.
I landed a good job, so I've been working my butt off, getting everything
Yeah,
going good. So,
yeah.
and
Where
I
you
set
working
up
in Tech?
tubes. What's up?
Hell
Oh,
yeah. What's up, Dad?
Smoking my
What's going
chronic
on?
Walker.
You got Chronic Skywalker? Yeah. Chronic Skywalker, man. That's what I'm saying because every day that Twisted made has got a Star Wars theme. So it just fucked me up when you was like, that's mine. And Twisted didn't tell me that, so I can't wait to talk to him soon. I'll be like, my man Scarecrow say that Chronic Skywalker is his.
Yeah, he got it from me.
I mean, he ain't no liar. He admitted. He just probably just didn't say it. Or probably thought that, because you just told me that you just got back on the scene, so he probably was like, fuck it. I don't think he ever said it was mine. He just said, I got a Chronic Skywalker. I don't think he ever said I made it and all that shit. I don't think he ever said all
A lot of people know.
Yeah.
Small Tubes knows it.
Small to know that's your baby? Hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He's been around me a long, long time.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
So, Fighting the Evil, you're in Michigan?
Yeah, I'm in Michigan.
Okay. I'm North Oakland County.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I'm in Hazel Park, actually.
You know where Rochester Road is?
All day. You over there?
I'm north of 32 Mile and off Rochester Road.
Oh, yeah. 32 miles. That's pretty fucking far. I'm on 8 miles.
Shit out here. I'm out in a quiet country, which is nice.
Mm. Hell yeah. You could probably grow a lot of trees out there.
Growing here. That's a 65-inch TV behind me. So it's kind of nice. I get to live comfortable.
That's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Hell yeah.
Like, I disappeared for a while offline. Sorry, everyone, but I had to get things going real good for me. So now with my job, I work 4 10-hour days. I have 3-day weekends pretty much every weekend.
10-hour day, knock it out and shit. Then you go ahead and go,
Yep.
Go ahead and do.
I get off work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon every day. I start at 3:50. Yep. Sorry, Fighting the Evil. It kind of broke up for a second there. That's why I was like, huh? Sorry.
Yeah, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I got this cheap ass internet and shit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more, more megabits and shit, so I can go ahead and have a good, clear conversation. I know it's not. Don't think it's your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Man, shit. It's just good to talk to you, man. I want to learn everything you want to know. Tell me about feeding the soil, man. I think right now we just fucking with some worm cast. This is a mycorrhizae, and I think I'm gonna get my hands on my back guano. But I remember back in the day when I started 2 years ago, I used to love back guano. I had a whole bag of back guano. I let that back guano go. I'm gonna go back and give me some more back guano.
I use it, but I also grow in 12-gallon pots. Think about it. A 4-foot by 8-foot grow tent and 2 2x4 grow tents. So I got the room, so I can just keep it going the way I want to keep it going.
Right, perpetual. I love it.
One, you're running our LED lights, right? And you're not using HPS.
No.
So your perfect prime temperature, like in the HPS room, they always say your prime temperature is like 79 degrees or below, a little below. In the LED, it's 86 degrees. Because in the LED grow room, you don't have as much infrared light as you do an HPS light. UV and infrared heat the leaf temperatures a lot more in the HPS room than an LED and CFL light room. So perfect leaf temperature makes a lot better things. So if you can keep your temperature at 86 or below, but that you gotta keep the VPD right, which means higher humidity. And
Right.
do you use a carbon air filter at all? Type
No.
system.
Mm-mm. I got an inline fan, but it don't have a carbon filter on it.
Okay. Can I make you a suggestion to help you get everything dialed in prime perfect as much as you can? Cheapest, easiest, best way to do it, I have found throughout my over 10 years of growing, I'm liking the AC Infinity system, the Cloudline series.
I got one.
Yeah, but I got the AC Pro controller, 69 Pro controller, the one that has the Wi-Fi in it. So I can see my exact VPD. I can control my whole environment pretty much right off of the AC Infinity, which
I got
means
one too.
it's
I have
dialed
it
in.
on a Bluetooth. I gotta walk towards it. When I get so close, like say, I got my door closed because my AC Infinity is in the garage though. It's outside and it's in the elevator. So it's like a little closet that's in my garage. That's where it's at. So in there, I got a heater to keep that shit up to. I think right now it's probably like 73 degrees in there. The humidity is something like 50. You know what I'm saying? Which is VPD. But I'm just concerned about because I'm knowing that you know how when you got a ceiling, they
Are
like it
you,
when it's like hot. What?
what kind of heat are you using?
A
Is it
little
an
space heater.
electric heater?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make another suggestion. Right? That's another thing because we're in Michigan. I can say this firsthand. Run and get yourself a little Mr. Buddy propane heater.
Okay.
Run a propane heater. What does propane burning create? What is it in your garden besides heat? CO2.
CO2. Right.
And plants breathe CO2.
I didn't think about that. I'm glad you passed that along.
And they have it.
Right.
You,
They
and you
got
don't.
little. They got. I need a little.
I, that's okay. But they have it, propane tank for a grill, the bigger ones. They have the hookups so you can use one of those on a little Mr. Buddy heater that will heat it up prime for you. So it kills a couple birds with one stone.
And it brings down that electricity bill. You know I like that part.
Yes. So that I actually upgraded to a bigger unit that my wife bought me. It's like I can turn, if it's super cold in my grow room, I can turn it on, heat it up full blast, which is running 3 of the rows of ceramic heaters that the propane burns on to heat up the house or the grow area. And so it was only like $150 my wife paid, I think it was, for a good one. And you set the whole propane tank right in the back of it. That's what I do.
I don't know that propane tank. That's the part that scared me and shit. Because I like to smoke around my girl. So I guess that's not gonna happen no more unless I want to blow the fuck up. Man, they don't got nothing smaller, man. Because all these buddies talking about $109. I thought they had a little one.
Don't worry about your propane tank so much, because if you have a heater that it's hooked up good and you make sure everything is done right, like how hard is it to screw a cap on?
Probably not.
It's
I got
not.
a buddy that's real handy and shit. I got a buddy that's real fucking handy. I probably just suggest it to him, and he'll show me how to do it without dying. And I think I can do that shit because I mean, for real though, that little heater is taking like $30-$40 to a month. That's like 30-40 fucking dollars a month to run that little heater in there. And shit, I would love to get that shit back in my pocket.
Cheers, everyone. Harley grower. Yeah. That's why I use it, Harley. That's one of my secrets I've used for a very long time. I use the propane heaters. Harley grower, I hope you're doing well, brother.
Yeah, that's an idea though. I'm gonna look into it. Thanks for the suggestion. I mean, shit, fuck yeah, and that'll hook up that CO2 too, because they do want that shit. Yeah, fuck yeah. All right.
It's not that bad getting everything going nowadays. There's been a lot more science put into growing now to help us on the environment, but hey, if it works, it works. Nice.
Hell yeah, man. I'm just wow. And that's why I be hanging around y'all, man, because you always learn something, man. Always learn a little something around here.
Well, aren't you glad I popped in your chat earlier now that I actually gave you a couple more ideas to help you out with yours? By the way, fighting, Harley grower is a Michigan boy like us.
Yeah, Harley, I never knew that. Man, what up, Harley? Hey, what's going down?
Harley is a friend of mine. I'd say he's a pretty damn good friend of mine, even though I don't get to see him all that much, especially with me working like I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's in Davison.
I'm in Davis. Yeah. I don't even know where that's at. I have to look at the map, Harley. I have to look at the map, Davison, but I know it's around here.
He's between me and Flint.
Between where? Flint and what?
Me and Flint.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So he's northwest of me. Manedita, what's up, brother? Long time no talk. If anybody wants to jump, there is here. I'll post another link. If anybody wants to join us,
come on up through, man. I mean, it's not like I gotta go, man, but yeah, I do gotta go. But I'll be around and shit because I'm over here. We in the middle of dinner. It's 6:30 around here. It's just me and my son and shit. He can't cook worth shit. But I'll be in the chat and shit, man. Scarecrow, man. I'm glad to be at men and shit. This ain't gonna be the last time we kick it as long as you go live and shit. I'll come around and shit. We can answer the question. I don't want you out here talking to yourself. None of that shit.
Manedita. Manedita the Plata, I've known him for a long, long time. Like since my early YouTube days. And he, I'm sure, remembers my Chronic Skywalker from back in the day too.
Hell yeah! I just want to talk about how you feed your girls, man. You said you in the soil, so talk. Just tell me how you feed your girls and what kind of amount you talking about. Like I said, I'm in 3 gallons, and I take the 3 gallons, and if I'm about to flip it to flour, it's gonna end up in a 7 gallon fabric pasta. But it's soil. I know everybody likes fabric pasta cocoa. I like fabric pasta soil too, just in case,
I always use. I don't go full strength on the nutrients. You were worried about nutrient burn, okay? Go half strength at nutrient burn or adding the newts. You don't get the burn. You're not pumping it super full of nutrients, but you're bumping it up to help the plant where it needs it. You don't have to overdo it, especially with your lighting system not being totally up to par. That's what I learned back in the day on my nutrients using them. Then I bumped up my lights. I got a lot of good light in my grow room that I have a lot of money into. So I don't have to run them at full strength, but if I was to run them at full strength, then I'd have to run my nutrients at full strength.
I see what you're saying. To keep up with that car. I think that's how they explain it to me. If your soil is only going so fast and then your light going faster, this shit gonna fuck up. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to kind of dial it in where they all can keep up with each other. The soil, the light, what else he said? Something else he was talking about. I was talking about Jeremy over at Builder Soil.
And Manadita de Plata fighting the evil, can you see what he said? Yes, sir. You almost won a trophy with it way back in the day, my Chronic Skywalker.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And Harley, that works awesome with you. Me, I use rainwater. I collect rainwater and use rainwater to water my plants. I don't like tap water plants unless it's filtered through a good water filter.
You get a chance to pH that water from the rain. I think last time I pH my shit, that shit was like 8.
Mine's not. I'm in the country. Think about it that way. There's nothing around me. There's no commercial around me. So I don't have to really worry as much where I'm at.
Hell, fuck yeah. I had a bucket out there, a plastic bucket catching my rainwater, but it was full of water and fucking froze solid. You know what I mean? And then now the weather then broke up again. It's 40 degrees outside. That shit turned to water again, but it killed that bucket. I guess on one of those expansion days, that bucket is cracked up to shit. I was like, damn. So next time, I'm gonna try to go ahead and put some, rain catch out there, but that don't break. How would I do that? Mm-mm-mm. That thing. Oh man, I could probably talk to you all night though, man. Like I said, Scarecrow, man, we in the middle of dinner, man. I got to cook food dinner.
Thank you, man, for jumping in. You have a good one, man.
I'll be back soon. You take it easy. Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome, man. You take care.
All right.
Michigan represent. Thank you, guys. It's cool if anybody wants to jump up here.
What, $15 today so far. I request $10 bet online.
Sweet. If anybody wants to jump out, that would be awesome.
The Lions win, I'll win like $128. That'd be pretty dope.
That would be cool, Harley. That would be real cool, bud. That would be fucking real cool. By the way, Harley, I do like your shrooms. So. They were good. But I'm sorry, everybody. I kind of hate being up here by myself. If anybody wants to jump out, that would be cool. Definitely, Harley. What do you got going on tomorrow, dude? I can come say hi. I'm closer to you now, a little bit than I was a long time ago, but when we first met. But I'm a lot closer now than I was then.
Stop. I'm gonna lock you up. Jock. Stop it.
Okay, I'll hit you up tomorrow, Harley. It'll be good to see you. Monadita, you take care, brother. I miss seeing you doing lives. Like, I took a break, but I'm back. I'm a little bit better off to do things, so I don't have to stress so much now. So sorry, my big ass screen's causing a reflection in my glasses. I just built my computer recently for myself. I built myself my dream computer, so I gotta get used to it. It's good that everybody's that came in. Thank you guys. Feels good to come live again, but I wish somebody would jump up. But Harley, you're gonna be shocked how long my fucking hair's gotten, dude. Yeah, I'm truly a hippie now with my hair anyway. Oh wait, I smoke a lot of weed. It don't matter. So yeah, sorry, I'm kind of quiet, but Harley, definitely would be nice to. And I'm gonna bring some Chronic Skywalker Harley to smoke with you. Yes, we are going to see Harley tomorrow. Come say hi.
Gotta feed this fucking cat.
Well, they can wait a second.
I don't know. They don't seem to think they can.
Jack, Luke, wait. Just say hi to Harley.
Hello.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah,
Mommy's getting you food. Wet food, anyway. They've had dry food all day because I got them that this morning.
Yeah, well, apparently starving now. Can't have a moment.
Sorry, jumped down to only 4 people being here.
Yeah, I'm getting it. But in the morning. Yeah, fat boy. Come on. Come on. Well, that's it, pretty.
Come on. I stay first there or not giving it to you. Good boy. Come on. Come on, Luke.
Hopefully everybody's doing
Luke,
well out there.
hurry up.
Anybody want to join me?
You're probably gonna starve to death. Look, you already do. Come on.
It'll be cool to have somebody join me. Cheers, bacon. It's kind of quiet night. I don't want to crank my radio and get YouTube after me for blaring my music, so copyright infringement. But that's a ton of vinyl records up there, so yeah, I can go old school. But I don't want YouTube to come after me. A lot of people have had YouTube go after them for that shit before, so. Cat wants something. Yeah, they wanted wet food. But they got it. So. Sorry. Oh, great. Last out.
Yo, what up, man?
Not much. Cheers. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. What's up, Harley? What's up, Bacon? How you doing? I ain't been around in a long time, man.
Have I? No.
You haven't? I haven't? A lot of people's dropped out this last year. Oh. I got a crazy story for Harley. Just happened recently. So I'm living out in Virginia, and I'm unpacking some boxes, and I found my seed box, and there were some Carmen Miranda seeds in there. So I tried sprouting one of them, and well, last week it was really fucking cold the last couple weeks here, so it just didn't pop. You know, I soaked it, I put it in the dirt, and it didn't pop. I'm like, okay, whatever. And so in the same dirt, about a week later. Now, this was like 3 weeks ago. And so like a week ago, I tried popping an autoflower seed in the same pot. Now, it didn't come up. And then all of a sudden yesterday, it's 60 degrees outside, like 70 inside the house. Both of them popped up in the same plant. I don't know which is the autoflower, and I don't know which is the Carmen Miranda.
That sucks. Yeah, that's why I make sure I don't use the same pots. I'll let it sit just in case, because
Yeah.
it's just, you don't know what's going to happen.
Well, I'm really bad with germinating, dude. I grew like this
What?
last auto I had. I got almost 8 ounces off an autoflower. It's like 7 1/4 off of an autoflower. I thought that was great. I can grow, I just can't germinate worth a shit.
How do you germinate?
Well, I've tried a couple of ways. My standard is just to soak it between 12 to 20 hours. And then once I see it pop open, put it right in the dirt. And I've also tried soaking it and then putting it into the paper towel for a day or so.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Use a ramekin, put a lid on, or put water in it, and then put a couple drops of hydrogen peroxide in it with the seeds.
Okay.
Put a cap on it. The hydrogen peroxide actually gives it more oxygen in the water, so it actually helps pop the seed quicker.
And how long are you soaking it like that?
Till they at least get just like about a quarter, eighth of or a quarter inch tail popping out.
Oh, you wait till it's popping out. I've been just like, if the seed opens up, I've been tossing it in the dirt just as soon as I see it open.
Yep. Wait till
Okay.
you get the tail, and that will also help you.
Okay. Yeah, plus you got a closed container. I got like an ice tray that's broken in half, so I just soak them in the different chambers of the ice tray. Like, use what you got, right?
You ever order carry out food?
What was that?
Do you ever order carry out food?
Very rarely. And actually, I'm cooking dinner right now. I got stuffed peppers with carrots, tomatoes, some onions, capped with some cheese and breadcrumbs cooking. Oh man.
This is a restaurant container
Okay.
for carry out for like ranch dressing or whatever, but I can get them as a set, like a whole ton of them,
Yeah.
brand new.
Well, my first thought was, my ice tray thing's only like that wide.
Yep.
Go ahead and do it the same way I am. Just take an eyedropper, put a couple of drops in each thing with,
And now,
and then put it in a 1-gallon bag and just zip it closed. About the same thing, right? As long as it's sealed.
I put mine in a little box.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. As long as it's covered, to keep the oxygen in, right?
And keep the light out.
Okay. No light.
The light out and keep it in a warm spot. It's going to help you.
See, I think that was my downfall. Like, electricity here is fucking expensive. And so I've been keeping my heat on at like 60 degrees. And then like through the day, I shut it off and it'll get down to like 52 degrees in here and I'll just wear my jacket. I'm a cheap motherfucker. Electricity is expensive. So I think that was my downfall. It was cold. My dirt was cold. The seeds just didn't want to pop until it warmed up.
Another way to help you, being a cheap motherfucker, I know the way it is. I'm a cheap motherfucker when I have to be.
Right. That's right.
I decided a long time ago at my old house, fuck the electricity of running the whole house to heat the fucking hell out of it. I had it set at a different level, but I had a propane heater in my old grow room. I got a propane heater in my grow room now.
Yeah. Like, you see the door, that plastic behind me? On the other side of that, that's a door. It's actual bookshelf. And I've got the door from the other room going to that section of the house. That's closed off too. So I'm just in one section of the house for the winter. I figure I'll save money that way.
It works.
But yeah, I thought maybe a kerosene heater for like, just
Nope.
when it gets really cold, just light a kerosene heater.
Trust me, you're way better off with the low propane heater.
Really? Okay.
You can get, the 5-gallon propane tanks that you can get at gas stations.
Well, I used to have one of those heat buddies. I used to have one of those heat buddies in my RV, and it was those propane thing.
Mr. Heater, Miss Buddy Heater, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can run that off a 5-gallon propane tank, or the 5-pound propane tank, the big can, like the grill tank. You can get the hose for it that converts it to that instead of the little tank.
Okay.
it makes it a heck of a lot easier. You can go in, turn it on, and let it warm up. No problem.
I've been lucky so far here in Virginia. We had 2.5 weeks ago. It snowed for like 4 days, and I was snowed in for like 5 to 6 days. But like that was 2.5 weeks ago. Now it's 60 degrees and everything's melted. It's very weird in the mountains.
Well, I'm in Michigan, so
Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah.
yeah, I have to deal with making sure I can. Like, it's kind of weird because it's 40 degrees right now today. That's warm. A couple weeks back ago, it was like negative. It was like negative 15. With the wind chill, it was negative 20.
Damn, I don't miss that. I do not. I know all about Lake Michigan lake effect. I used to live in just by Kalamazoo, Michigan, and then just south of Chicago. I've lived on both sides of Lake Michigan. It sucks on both sides of Lake Michigan.
You want to know what sucks even worse than Michigan? New Hampshire.
Oh, why is that?
The cold.
Okay.
Like, Michigan, when we'd get 6 inches of snow, I lived out in Grand Rapids too.
Yeah.
So I used to live there. But in Michigan on the East Coast, when we'd get 6 inches of snow here, in New Hampshire, they'd get 18 inches of snow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because you got fucking ocean right there. It's called a nor'easter. All that added humidity and added cold.
That's crazy.
So they get a lot more snow there. Cheers, Joe. But yeah, it was cool.
Here's some do-si-do I just harvested a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
That's the autoflower I harvested.
Yeah, I'm doing okay on smoke, so I'm cool.
I'm running low. Like I
am doing well. Heavy metal music heals. Knows my name. Sorry, I'm a little bit stoned right now, so I'm trying to figure out. I know him. He knows my name. He knows me. Where do I know you from? It kicks in my head. Please tell me. Sorry.
You know that one place, that one time you were at with that one dude?
Yeah. Especially since I recently started my new job and I work with like 250 people. So sorry. I have to remember a lot of people now, and I'm a stoner, so I forget. Sorry.
Well, it happens.
But I am very well, man.
So yeah, I'm actually hoping. I transplanted out of the 2 plants that came up in one pot. Yesterday, I transplanted one of them, and I think I broke the taproot on it. But it hasn't like gone brown or nothing. It's still sitting up nice and green. So I'm hopeful.
Be very hopeful.
I'm hopeful.
It can help. It can happen where they survive.
Yeah. And I mean, it's been 24 hours. I checked it about an hour ago, gave it a little bit of water, nice and warm water. So it's still green. It's still sticking up straight. It hasn't started to wilt or go brown on me. So I'm hopeful.
Yeah, I figured I'd jump on, do live. I haven't done one in a long time, so feels good to be back, everyone.
Yeah, I just put my stuff in the oven, happened to turn on to see what's going on, and there you were. I came to say hi, spoke one with you.
I took a couple year break from doing lives, so
Yeah. Well, it's been just over a year since I've done lives on my channel. You know, because I moved and I've been remodeling the house and stuff.
and if you can't tell everybody, this isn't the old house I was in before. The old trailer.
Well, I say that's looking like a double wide.
It is.
Yeah, with the seam in the middle there. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's paid off.
That's cool. Hey, props, dude.
You know,
Props.
so it's comfy. It's a lot bigger than our old house. This guy green me into a hot tub. No, I don't need to do that.
I'll trade you the green screen for the hot tub. I got 2 green screens out in the garage somewhere. You can have them both for the hot tub.
Actually, my master bathroom has a big old garden tub, so I can get it. Yeah, I can put a garden or a hot tub in there. I can get it switched, no problem. I can do all of it.
Is he really naked? I don't know.
I'm not naked. Hell no.
I bet you he is. He is absolutely naked underneath those clothes.
Underneath all the clothes, yeah.
No, I'm actually sitting in my dining room that was 14 by 13 and a half. And I have half a wall built in the middle of the dining room because half of it's going to be turned into a master bathroom. And I only built half a wall so I can still get my tub and shit in there without having to go through the house. I'm being lazy about it. But until that's done, it makes a good area to grow weed in. Tubception. Yeah, I don't know if I can show you the goofiness or not. Oh, will this work? Oh, I hope it'll work. Oh shit! See the goofiness? It's just half a wall in the room. Then there's a grow tent over there.
Here. Goofiness here. Over there is the kitchen. On the other side of that wall. There's my fridge.
Okay, now what's on the other side of that wall? Why is it sticking out? Is there a purpose or is it just an empty space?
It's actually pretty much a useless part, but right at there's a door. My main door is right here.
Oh, I bet you it's structural too, where it's set in the middle like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it actually is kind of cool because there's a light switch there too.
Oh, that's cool. At least they put something in the wall. It's not just like a fucking stick out for no reason, you know?
Yeah. It's cool. I can't complain. And with all the work that my wife and I have done to this and that we are going to do and we're doing, the house is worth a fucking heck of a lot more money than it was when we bought it.
Dude, prices, man. I lucked out. I bought this house. Check it out. I bought this house and the lot next door that has a garage on it. I bought them both for $45,000, about $46,000.
Nice.
Dude, prices were, dude. I got into Virginia before the price hike. Like the year that they went medical and recreational marijuana, they went both at the same time. And as soon as I heard of them going recreational marijuana, I started looking for a house. Because I had looked in other states, and within 2 years of them going recreational, housing prices went up 20% across the market. The same house I was looking at, 20% increase for no reason.
Yep.
So,
And a lot of people didn't realize.
oh yeah, like the house next door. When I looked at it, it was when it was for sale, and I looked at it, it was 52,000. Right now, it is 68,000 for no reason other than the housing market's going up a year later as recreational marijuana is getting flooded in this area. Crazy.
I'm still trying to figure out who heavy metal music heals. I know them because I made them a moderator. So
Yeah, Bacon says need a house bad.
yeah, I would too if I were you, man. I understand that. Been there, done that.
Right, Bacon? Nothing's changed. Just greedy. People like, oh, I can charge more now. He charged more, so it's like the telephone game. He did it, so I'm going to do it. So he's going to do it, then he's going to do it. Everybody's going to make more money. It's like,
Yeah.
greed. It's just greed, right?
Yeah, you're right. And it's
And think about it. Inflation. Inflation doesn't help the economy. Think about the realistic of inflation. You sell a product for $100. You want to make 10% off that product, so you sell it for $110. Inflation comes around, let's say 5%. Now that item cost, $100 plus 5%. You still get your $10 plus 5% on top of that. So it doesn't help the government, the people, nobody. The only thing inflation helps is the bottom line of like grocery stores, stuff like that. Okay? That's the only thing inflation helps. It doesn't help the people, it doesn't help the government. All it helps is the corporation who are selling something to you. Because now they don't have to artificially raise their prices. The government did that for them. And because of it, they're making more money. So the corporate government wants inflation. It's the only one that they help. It helps.
yeah, it pays a lot of fucking taxes.
And that's not
And
conspiracy.
help them replace the fucking money that they fucking blew.
No. And that's not conspiracy theory or anything else. That's actual economics. That's how it works.
Fact. That's a fact. It's a total fact.
Right? So like all these news stories, oh, inflation went up, it's actually going to be good for the economy. No, it's actually not.
I survived the fucking economy crash in 2008 down in Florida.
Yeah.
And what made it even worse is I lived right by Kennedy Space Center.
Ooh, I bet you a lot of people were out of work back then.
Yeah, they laid off like 85%
Yeah, like
the employees.
wow, man, that's like almost like a coal town shutting down the mine, dude. And like
Mhm.
the entire area just seems to be like in trouble now.
Yeah, I lost use of my college degree back then.
Damn.
But my job now, since I have the background with the degree that I got, sorry, that's my TV's driving me nuts. But now that I have the job that I have, my techie ability is kind of paying off with my bosses.
Okay.
So they're like, they like me. I'm on the higher level of them liking somebody. Like
Okay.
the other day, my boss had me training the first 8 hours of the day, like or 7.5 hours a day to do a new station. Well, the last 2.5 hours of my day, I wasn't doing much of anything. I didn't even like. I was doing whatever I wanted when I wanted, with nobody complaining.
Nothing wrong with that. Jobs like that are nice.
Yeah, and like I've
You know,
been
as
at
long-
for 4 months. I'm fully vested into the company now. I have life insurance. I have good insurance, so I'm got new glasses coming, so I'm not gonna have to see the fucking glare from my big old TV that I use as a monitor.
Yeah, but jobs like that are nice. Where as long as you get your work done, nobody's bothers you. You did what they expect of you, and you keep going. I mean, no one's there to tell you did wrong or do it faster or nothing. That jobs like that are nice.
I like, and knowing that I'm good at that type of job that I have feels good because they they had me train somebody. I've been there 4 months, and I'm not the trainer or anything like that, but they had me train a guy that's been there for 20 years that never did my job there in 20 years being there.
That seems odd.
And do I know what I did?
Hopefully, train them.
I trained him so damn good and made it so easy on him doing it because I showed him my way of doing it.
Yeah.
Where it set the glass in, whoop, good. Takes it to do my jobs at any station. It's maybe 25 seconds of my time to do one part, and we got in a 10-hour day we do up to 326 in 10 hours. 326 parts. So that's 25 seconds per part of my time actually doing something for 326 in 10 hours. Okay.
That's not bad. Yeah. That's not a fast pace, but you keep steady.
Yeah, but if there's breakdowns and stuff like that, we won't hit that number.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And like some companies will hold that against you, even though it broke down up there. I didn't have nothing to do with it. Yeah, but you didn't make your numbers. Some companies are assholes.
well, they can't do that on us because it's where it breaks. That's what they deal with.
Okay.
Make sure they fix, or that's why they have maintenance to take care of the machines.
Yeah. Well,
We can't be held responsible for something that's not our fault.
That's true. Yeah. But my oven went off. It was good seeing you, man. I'm gonna go have some dinner, and everybody in the chat have a good night.
Peace. Anybody want to join? That'll be cool. Feels good to be back, everybody. Well, I guess I'm going to get off here, guys. unless someone wants to join me. But well, I'm gonna jump out of here, guys. Everybody, thank you for jumping in chat tonight. That sucks for you, Bacon. Well, peace out, everyone. You guys all have a good night. I'd hate to have to be quiet all day. I can be quiet all day, but I'm listening to my music, doing my work while I'm at work. At home, I don't want to be quiet. I'll hang out with people, a couple of my good buddies. So, but peace out, everyone. Y'all enjoy it. Nice. Later, everyone.